3, 2, 1, launch.
Here we go, another match underway, and the Whidbey Island Wildcats for red 2980 are as consistent as anyone with that autonomous gear. Meanwhile, fuel all over the place on the red boiler, 4480. We know that they can trigger that hopper and put it in. 4918 as well, not as high as we saw the Shockwave get last time, only 9 kPa, but still enough to keep it close. 75 to 64 is the total. Blue was able to get their gear turned into autonomous. Red had to wait for the teleoperated period. Our blue airship pilots work very quickly, and they've already got that second rotor turning, and another gear, now 2 gears on board for good measure. They're halfway to rotor number 3. Rotor 2 spins up on the red airship as the Roboctopi 4918 work on that boiler. We've seen them do it many times before. They're at it again, 12 kPa of pressure built up there. And now it's Shockwave 4488 who's coming back to the red retrieval zone. They're going to take a pause on putting fuel in the boiler and work on gears instead. They've grabbed onto that gear, running into some trouble with the Blue Alliance. It's the Vikings and the Spartans that are slowing down Shockwave, but they're able to get free and head back home. Meanwhile, 3 blue rotors turning, and they are oh so close to rotor number 4. Viking Robotics 2928 drops off a gear, heads home for another one. Titans right behind them, and here comes 997 Spartan Robotics. All 3 Blue Alliance robots heavily contributing to the blue gear effort. 2 more gears on board on that airship, and they are just 1 short. It's been dropped off by the Vikings, and blink and you'll miss it. The Blue Alliance is going to spin up 4 rotors and take home a ranking point. 195 to 117, now 118 the score. The Red Alliance has gotten up to 23 kilopascals of pressure in the boiler. 30 seconds remain. We'll see if they can get to 40. I think they're probably not going to have quite enough time, and they may want to focus on getting this 3rd rotor spinning to close the gap. 2980, the Whidbey Island Wildcats back here by the blue airship. That's a dangerous place to be this close to the end of the match, but they managed to sneak around. We've got 2928, the Vikings ready for flight. We've got the Spartans ready for flight. The Titans ready for flight. The Roboctopi ready. Shockwave ready. And the Wildcats just not quite enough. But 5 out of 6 ain't bad, and we're going to let these scores be finalized. I've got a thumbs up. Very quick returns from our referees, and we will make it official. 4 rotors get the job done, and the victory to the Blue Alliance. 345 to 220 is the score, and everybody on that Blue Alliance moving up in the rankings. Outstanding.